Oh, hi there. Julian Q coming up with another reaction, and I'm kind of dreading this one. I'm going to start watching Tiger King. All my friends have watched it. Everyone's going crazy about it. Let's just see how it goes.
Big cat people are backstabbing pieces of shit.
A decades-long feud comes to a bizarre end. Tiger King stands accused of trying to have...
Well, it's okay. Looks like you're a piece of shit.
A zookeeper went to prison for murder for hire. So I'm sure y'all got a story to tell.
This is a prepaid call from Joe Exotic, an inmate at the Grady County Jail.
And you would not believe how many sheriffs told me, oh yeah, just down the street there's a guy that has a lion or a guy down there that has a tiger. They just feel very strongly that these are mine and nobody's going to take
bears?
them from me.
Oh my.
I'll tell you, it's real simple. Don't own big, dangerous, exotic animals because it's the time bomb. Everybody has a story. Everybody has owned one. It's always been a bad ending.
I've been doing this 20 years, never even been bit. It's okay. It's okay.
Our mission is to
They've
ban
been
the private
scratched.
possession of these magnificent animals.
She wanted to shut down his zoo, and he wanted her gone.
The so-called Tiger King.
He is on trial, accused in a murder-for-hire plot.
Joe Exotic is accused of paying a person to murder Carol Baskin.
Long before he was ever indicted in these charges, Joe Exotic was someone that makes good TV, makes good news. Even if it's a train wreck, you can't help but look.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you to the Greater Wonderwood Exotic Animal Park. I got to assure you, you're going to get closer to tigers and lions here than you will anywhere in the world. As a matter of fact, you're going to get so close, I can almost promise you some of you will be urinated on. If that happens, we have T-shirts at the gift shop that says I got peed on by a tiger.
All right, everybody. What I need you guys to do is
You're just gonna pay a top dollar for that.
Follow Katrina. We're going to introduce you guys to your first dangerous animal.
I'm kind of embarrassed to say it, but when I got here, I was on kind of the end of my ropes. I found this place on Craigslist, and like, man, I ain't never done this shit before. What the fuck? Let's go. And now, look at, I'm doing tiger shows.
I've been the manager of the GW Zoo.
Oh, there are bears.
14
Oh
years
my.
now. Most of the staff was unique. That's what I thought was really, really cool about this zoo. And then there's Joe.
Do the dance, do the dance, do the dance, do the dance. I love you so much.
The people who
And
worked
chips.
at Joe,
Oh shit.
and they were a family. It was a place where all these misfits could come together and be with the king of misfits who reigned over them.
From the start of the day to the end of the day, he filmed everything.
Come here, love me. Come here, love me.
He had this live TV show that he would do for a number of his followers.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to JoeExoticTV.com. Yeah,
Where does your TV show air?
on the internet, worldwide, every night at 6 o'clock. Pretty cool. Come in.
Joe had been doing these internet broadcasts either on a regular basis or periodically for probably a decade or longer before I got there.
Didn't Johnny Carson used to smoke on the set of the night show?
Years ago.
He never had more than 80 people watching the thing live.
It's a public access type.
When I walked in, I had all this experience. I had national reputation.
If you watch us often, you know one of our reporters, Rick Kirkham, is nuts.
With a mere touch of the flame, it was instant Kirkham kebab.
Hey, Mike, get the charcoal.
You know, I've done a lot of shit in my life, but I've never experienced anything like Joe Exotic.
Besides getting set on fire, you.
That I can make him famous. I took it to a new level because I made it look like a real television show.
I remember that editing
We
software.
do a
It
show
was
every night.
rough.
I want to say 9 out of 10.
Well, Final
times
Cut,
it's
yeah.
about the animal rights
I hated
people
Final
and
Cut.
Carol down in Florida.
One thing you're forgetting out there, you animal rights people, and especially Carol Baskin, and that's Carol Baskin down at Big Cat Rescue. It was all part of Carol Baskin's
Carol
plan
Baskin.
with Peter the Carol Baskin. Carol Baskin is so influential, and They're Carol Baskin and Carol Baskin.
Man, if he ever had an enemy in his life, it was Carol Baskin.
Hi, I'm Carol Baskin.
It should be a drinking game. How many times?
Of Big Cat Rescue.
Tiger selfies, a big trend on a dating app. The tiger selfie is a growing trend on sites like Tinder and OkCupid, apparently.
Oh yeah, this is how endangered species can save themselves, by helping us get laid.
Wild animals have been brought on to the
What?
night shows.
How do you hold these in? Yeah, I would love to get your breast.
And when people see that, they want to emulate it.
Go ahead.
All right, yesterday on my day off, I went to the GW Zoo. Shout out to Exotic Joe. I got 2 more tigers.
Wow. You in shock went there?
Yeah, look at me how young I am there on Letterman. Man. Go back. We might as well do Letterman real quick. Here I am long ago on The Late Show with David Letterman. I've got my big panther there, Shadow. Jay brought us out into the forefront of people. He got to meet my animals like no one else had ever done. The world's biggest cat coming on there. Baby tigers, cheetahs, leopards, everybody out there. Enough?
Here I am in costume, playing Marvelous Bhagavan the Magic Man, and the cubs play themselves.
I don't remember a time where it wasn't everything I was doing, having animals in my life. I grew up a professional cowboy in a family of professional cowboys. That led me along to be able to have a quality life with a lot of interaction
Like,
with amazing domestic
that's like
and
some
wild
van
animals.
art that should have been on
Yoga
in the
Ville
70s.
Buckingham, Virginia. I started immersing myself in that life, and I saw the incredible power of presenting the animals without barriers, without caging, so that you can really get to see them in all of their power and glory.
Just, wow.
People in Hollywood, people in other places came to me and said, hey, we need a tiger to do this. We would like a tiger to do that.
You are a good kitty.
I made 500 gigantic international movies, from Ace Ventura, Jungle Book, Dr. Dolittle, Mighty Joe Young. It's a huge list of features that we made.
Today we're going to take those same techniques that Doc created while working with Hollywood's top producers and directors to create for you an amazing animal adventure.
Have you guys had your photo taken already? No, keep coming, keep coming.
Translation forward.
48 of his animals were eventually killed, pushing Ohio lawmakers to author a new bill
Damn.
restricting private ownership of exotic pets.
It's not that having lions and tigers is bad unto itself. It is the way he took care of them that made it take place. Properly managed wildlife can become a great tool for wildlife education, like this man.
Arguably the loudest, most defiant voice on the front lines of the big cat debate belongs to this man.
I'm Joe Exotic, and this is Sarge.
The president of the Humane Society called this place, and I quote, a ticking time bomb, and potentially 10 times worse than Zanesville.
It is a ticking time bomb. If somebody thinks they're going to walk in here and take my animals away, it's going to be a small Waco.
That's a pretty powerful statement.
It's a very powerful statement because I have poured my
It's a crazy
entire
statement.
life into what I do. Nobody is going to walk in here and freely shut me down and take my rights away from me as long as I am not breaking the law.
Trying to upset me on social media.
I got a big mouth and television station.
That works.
It seems to be. Why would you give to a facility to rescue animals to live in luxurious cages? Well, how about that one? That mountain lion sticking his head through a hole in the fence in order to drink out of it.
Joe started bashing her, she started bashing him, you know, getting them all shows canceled. And she put up billboards, and she made this 911 animal abuse site. Joe was one of the top contenders on it.
Carol would now and then put up something online about how Joe's breeding and he's bad and all this, and he would go off on his internet show.
I consider that bitch to be one of the biggest terrorists in the exotic animal world right now. It is financially
I
draining
think
to fight
he's
this woman.
specific.
To give you a little bit of background on Joe, all you got to do is go to tigercubabuse.com. We got undercover video of him using a 20-week-old cub that jumped on this little boy and bit him on the leg.
She's ruthless. Most of us are not ruthless. People who really love animals are rarely ruthless.
There shouldn't have to be a place that rescues big cats from abuse in this country. What we're asking you to do is champion the Big Cat Public Safety Act.
The Big Cat Public Safety Act would end the ownership of big cats as exotic pets and prohibit exhibitors from allowing the public to have contact with them.
The Big Cat Safety Act, if passed, it will destroy private zoos across America.
For Carol and all of her friends that are watching out there, before you bring me down, it is my belief that you will stop breathing.
It got pretty ugly.
We hear it's Carol's birthday next month, and we're shipping her 2 of these. Look at the fangs on that.
Oh, damn.
One day I went out to open up the mailbox and it just exploded with snakes. There are crazy people out there
Okay,
who
that was
want
a
to see me dead.
needlessly dramatic dramatization.
Keeps me up at night is worrying about them hurting a family member to get to me.
It was just a hate. He has a hate for Carol Baskin. Nasty hate.
Rounds of T-23.
Got it. He's going to be it, or do you need any explosives
Today?
today?
Carol's taking a nap.
Oh, jeez.
There, I got every animal rights person all in one row. Dynamite. Ready? Aim. Back.
Spread the crap. Damn. Irony. All right. All right, that was the first episode of Tiger King, and I gotta say, holy crap! Yeah, I had my reverence about starting this show because of just like the just my own little personal, stuff when it comes to actually watching stuff. If I'm not vaguely interested, I won't look at it. But I gotta say, I'm kind of interested in seeing how this all plays out now. But I just want to say thank you. But thanks to all for coming, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.